Tusker won, Shabana won. Tusker come from behind to secure a draw. Lakini cha umuhimu ni tumemaliza live yetu ya kwanza ya Kenya Premier League. Na nimefanya na nyinyi mafans. Shukran. Over 2,000 people showed up on YouTube. 1,000 people on TikTok. So grateful. I need to give shoutouts. Millicent, lazima upate yako. Rogers, VX alikuwa YouTube na alikuwa TikTok. Ani mafans wa Shabana wote walikuwa wametokea live. Onsongo, Fred, lazima upate shoutout. Divina Nyaberi from Kisumu, shoutout. Deno alikuwa na watch from Pennsylvania. Hey, we got people. Tabitha was watching from Holland with the son Eugene. Tabitha alisema there's nowhere else she can watch Shabana play. Akapata tu mse aitwa BoxtoBox, akawapa hivi anaongelea Shabana, akafurahi. So shout out to Tabitha and Eugene and who else? The only one amekuwa na mimi kutoka first minute mpaka last minute, na najua kila mtu players hata wa 1970 wa Shabana sijua najuaje. Kevo wa Pipeline straight from Doha. Lakini anaitwa Kevo wa Pipeline Transami but anatoka Doha. So live ilikuwa vula. Mazi nawashukuru sana. Nafilika nimesahau mtu mmoja. Sijui ni nani. Nimesahau mtu mmoja. Ni sawa tu ndakukumbuka. Straight into the game. Hii game ilikuwa a bit Jasper. Sorry. I forgot Jasper. Nilikuwa tafuta. Hiyo jina nilijua tu nimesahau. Naspinika Nyabuto. Shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for coming through to the live. Straight to the game. Shabana, very unlucky. Mishira kuumia within the first 10 minutes. 12 minutes, it was the 12th minute actually, 15 minutes akatoka. I tried running, ikakata. But one thing I saw from the beginning, wanajaribu kupambia Mishira. Toka kwa wing, ingia midfield, like just roam around. Pack that midfield and let Austine get the chances. Let him come from the wing. Literally in the space of 8 minutes, I started seeing what they were trying to do with him. But what's funny is that Bronson ametoka kwa bench and he just continued the same way, and 5 minutes later a great ball. But someone I need to give a big shout out to me, my favorite player kutoka kwa game ya Shabana ilikuwa Justin. Jina yake ni Justin, si ndio? Justin. Hey bro, you're the real deal. In fact, hiyo ball yenda ametoka midfield, yana anaweza kaa box to box, anaweza kaa 8, anaweza kaa 6, anafanya tu kila kitu. But his ball carrying, his passing, very sharp passing. His pass is the one that went into Bronson's feet. Bronson akashoot, Austine made it 1-0. And I feel like there was a spell there, wangekazana tu, wangekalia hii timu, wangefunga hata 2. They have another chance. Not like very clear-cut chances, but walikuwa na skuma. Bronson was causing problems. There was the shot that Nani had. Omuri pia ni mzii. Omuri pia amekuwa cause problems hapo. Can you believe this is only the second match that I'm watching ya Shabana? And people are really making impressions like this. Yes, it was Justin. Byron was really good in midfield. I feel like the Ngolo for real. That guy can literally do everything. But one thing I need to say, Maze, iyo pitch ya Kasa. This cannot be the stadium where we are hosting AFCON 2027. I don't know what we need to do. That pitch was, it looks like yani wameisahau tu kabisa. Like there were times Byron would take the ball, not Byron. Omuri. Imbali would get the ball in midfield and he's trying to drive through, but ball haisongi, ni kama mguu yake pia plant vizuri sana, kama anaenda kuanguka tu kila saa. It was such a difficult watch at times, but you do what you do. Like we have to start from somewhere. Tuko na advertising board at least, tuko pahali. But maze hiyo pitch atakani kuifunga, atakani 2 months tujaribu tu juu. I know it has to host big games, that's the capacity, nini CAF accredit, CAF certified, but pitch ni kitu cha muhimu. Hata sisi watching experience maze si same kama pitch haiko poa. So nyayo ndio standard so far na Kenya. So sijui tutafanyaje. Tusker in the first half, I think hiyo first half I saw why Tusker have started this season badly. They are not disciplined defensively. Second half they were much better. That one, in fact, I need to give Coach Okere a lot of credit. Hiyo sabali make alingisha nani Oalo coming in, that sub made a big difference because now they had to push forward. What they were doing before is that Odhiambo, Wanjala, Momanyi, Odur, the whole back four was always staying back and a midfield in Ndambele. So you find that two people from the back four have to push up. Then the formation ends up being like you have two sweepers. It's like we're playing in the 60s with Beckenbauer sweeping. So it was just too many spaces. That means one person is keeping everyone onside. And Omuri was not scared to... Literally, one winger is not scared to cross to the other winger because one of your defenders is always behind, playing everyone onside. And for me, that was very, 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 very concerning. But fair credit to them in the second half, they were much better. Like, they played with so much energy. I want to say Shabana let them into the game, but also we have to give credit where credit is due. When Ian Simiyu came on, he brought a different energy, you know. Anaskuma 2 team, like he's really willing the team forward. And I was a big fan of the second half that Tusker played, to be fair. They were very, 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 very good in the second half. And it also came, the pressure told, because the pressure that they put on Mark Okola, sijui alikuwa anafanya nini huko nyuma kusema ukweli, what were you doing sir? One day you'll explain to us. Coach Okidi aja kutupa chini ya basa, hajasema nini player mmoja zi, alisema tu team effort ni nini, but we all know like that's an individual mistake. You need to be better than that. And I also don't know, tulikuwa kwa live, watu walikuwa nasema, I think ilikuwa Mili, the moment Kapu aliumia, it's like things just, because that goal doesn't happen when he's there, I feel, because that's just a thing of kujipanga tu huko nyuma na kuambia mse, we clear ball, wacha kucheza huko nyuma, unacheki. So I think Orakodizo getting injured may have played a role there, but also Mark, you should know better. That is not a place where you just give the ball up. But all in all, I'm very impressed with Shabana in the first 30 minutes of the game. The way Tusker set up, if they're not careful, if a team just comes and scores 2-3 in the first half, they'll be done. So they were quite lucky that Shabana only got one, and they managed to step it up in the second half and get that 1-1 result. So, yeah, first KPL watch along. I've never watched, I think I've watched Tusker play once. I've watched Shabana play once against K-Sharks. And I'll keep watching more, obviously, this season. We have a podcast called Town Dani. Makumi and Sheng will recap all the weekend's action. Make sure umeingia pale Spotify, YouTube. Tunashoot podcast kesho, but inatokea Tuesday jioni. So make sure come through. Now, of course, the snippets are all exclusively on TikTok. So make sure pia uko. Box-to-box register, Town Dani. We're here for you guys. And thank you so much to everyone that joined. Everyone from around the world, Shabana fans. You guys are crazy in the best way possible, and I appreciate you. Peace.